Remember this?
Stomp, snap, stomp, clap, pat. Stomp, snap, stomp, clap, pat. Stomp, clap, clap, stomp, clap, clap, stomp, clap, stomp, clap, stomp, clap, stomp, clap, pat.
So, there are 4 body percussion sounds in that body percussion performance. Stomping, clapping, snapping, and patting. Do all 4 sound the same? Of course not. All 4 body percussion sounds sound different. Okay, so when we transfer this body percussion performance into instruments, we'll want 4 different instrument sounds to represent the 4 sounds on our body. Now you have 2 options this time. It's your choice. What type of instruments you transfer your body percussion into. You can either transfer it into our Chrome Music Lab instruments, or you can find your own instruments at home. You might be thinking, I don't have any instruments at home. Notice I said find them. Are there things around your house that if you tap them or shake them or rub them a certain way might sound like an instrument? Now, of course, whenever you're looking around the house for things to use as instruments, you should definitely ask an adult at home first for permission to use it. So then, of course, if you have permission to use it, it could totally be part of your found instruments. So if you're using found instruments at home, remember you'll want 4 different sounding instruments. And if you're using the Chrome Music Lab, remember you'll want 4 different sounds. Here's how we could do that. If you're using the Chrome Music Lab, here's what it looks like when you first open it up. There are many different types of instruments and experiments in the Chrome Music Lab. And for this lesson, the instruments that would work best are rhythm, songmaker, and shared piano. Let's take a look at songmaker. When you first open up songmaker, it looks like this, a blank page. Notice there are all kinds of grids and lines. Those lines that are going up and down, vertical lines, will help you keep the steady beat. And the lines that are going horizontal, left to right, will help you find different pitches. So if I wanted low sounds, I would go lower on the page. And if I wanted higher sounds, I would go higher on the page. And then, of course, middle sounds in the middle. And then along the very bottom, of course, there's a big menu of different things. And right above that menu, there are still squares, but they have different shapes. Little tiny squares in the inside. Those are your different percussion instruments, like drums. Okay, so remember that we had 4 different sounds of body percussion in our body percussion performance. And now we want to take that same thing and transfer it into instruments. Well, remember stomp is a low, deep sound. Snap is a high, light sound. Stomp again. Clap is kind of a middle sounding sound. Pat. A little bit lower than clap, but not as low sounding as stomp. And that is how you could transfer those 4 sounds of body percussion into 4 different instruments in the Chrome Music Lab. You could decide to also use the percussion in the bottom to really make it sound different. And again, that's how you would use instruments in the Chrome Music Lab to transfer this body percussion performance piece into instruments.